Alright, so we're just going to work on our driver setup for trying to achieve maximum distance by getting it more on the upswing. So what I want you to do is I want you to set up with the ball feeling like it's right inside your left heel or off of it. And for the most part, we want to have our pressure at the start of the swing feeling like it's in this left leg right here. We're going to drop our right shoulder a little bit, and then as we take it back, it's not that we're transferring a bunch of weight to this backside, we're transferring a lot of pressure to push, and then we lean and we push off into the ball like that, all right?
You were saying something earlier, Ted, about when we walk. I thought that was a great illustration. Would you show me that again?
Yeah, so for the most part, the way that a golf swing works is very similar to the way our body works naturally. So when we walk, we don't even know we do it, but we lean forward and push off our back foot to move. And if we try and just stand here straight up and walk forward, we can't do it as well. So it's the same kind of motion in the golf swing, is that we've got our pressure over on this side, so we have to push off the ground to push into our right side. Then as we start moving forward and leaning forward, we start pushing off this backside, and we push off into the ball to get our leverage where all the speed comes from, because as hard as you push on the ground pushes back.
Right.
So the most powerful players, they can push on the ground harder than somebody else. So that's
people talk about weight transfer, so it's not really weight transfer, it's a pressure
It's
transfer.
a pressure shift.
It's a
weight
sense of
transfer
feeling
doesn't, you want your weight towards your left side because it's going to get there anyway.
Yes.
But when you start hearing people talk about reverse pivots and stuff, yeah, some people move their weight improperly. But for the most part, we want to keep our weight in the same spot for the swing. Now, some people like to keep it more toward their left side. Some people like to keep it more centered.
Okay.
You don't really want your weight on your right side, because if your weight is on your right side at impact, well, then you start hitting fat and everything. So let's just work on that setup. And like I said earlier, it's just, it feels like at first weird because you're aiming to the right, but if you feel like your shoulders and everything aims more to the right, your path evens out on the downswing.